And it's to the point now where there are 100 major housing markets in the United States with home prices falling, okay? Take a look at this chart here. I'm just gonna scroll it through real quick. It's too many to even announce here. But you can see all the way at the top of the list, these are year-over-year price declines. A lot of Florida and Texas cities at the top at over 11% losses in just 1 year. And going all the way down the list, all of these cities and metros are negative year over year. So this is not an isolated incident. This is not just Florida and Texas and Arizona being hit by this, guys. When you look at this map nationally, this shows you all of the 100 metros spread out throughout different parts of the country. And I know, as bad as that looks, other people will say, well, look at the flip side, Michael, you know, because you still have 200 out of the 300 largest metros in the country still going up. And that's what this map here represents, where prices are still going up or at least remaining flat. But as you can see, there's a lot of yellow on this map, which means virtually no price growth. And that means a lot of the gains that people think they're going to make are coming to an end. And this historical chart here represents that in a very visual way, okay? Because this goes back to early 2000s, guys, January 2001. And just pay attention to that yellow line in the middle. That is sort of the nationwide aggregate of the 50 largest metro housing markets in terms of year-over-year home price gains. And what do you notice? Back in 2008, it dipped, right? It went down under 0% for a while and until it finally recovered. Then during the pandemic, all the way on the right, it shot back up again, way more than it did in 06. But now it is coming way, way down. And the newest trend line is pointing to the fact that home prices are going to remain roughly flat in most markets. And about half of the markets underneath it are seeing price declines now year over year. And still about half of those markets above that average are seeing price increases. So we've been in this bifurcated housing market for a long time now. But what you can see is the picture continues to weaken, right? You're seeing more markets going negative year over year, and the markets that are gaining year over year still, those gains are starting to slow down, which means that some of these markets that are positive or flat right now are very likely to turn negative by the end of the year or going into next year as the situation deteriorates. Because I've shown you guys, the buyers aren't coming back. Pending home sales just hit a record low, guys. Mortgage rates have been dropping. They're now below 6% for the first time in 4 years. No one cares. People want and need lower prices. And I just think you're going to see more of these markets that are positive or flat continue to lose those gains and slip into negative territory over the next couple of years. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you don't want to wait for my next video to come out, check out this one on the screen right over here, and I'll see you in the next one.